Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm doing alright. Just got done down here in the basement, the fish room. Just got done doing water changes on all my tanks. And I still have a little bit of work to do, as you can clearly see. I've got a light bulb out. So this went out yesterday, and today I decided to go out and get a replacement for it. So I was on my way to Walmart, and I decided to stop at the big chain pet store just to see what they had as far as light bulbs went. And I was afraid about the price, but they had some pretty good deals on the light bulbs. And while I was there, I was looking at different types. They had three different types. One of them was a regular replacement for that one. Two of the other types was a grow light and a color enhancing light. So I was sitting there thinking about 29 gallon that I had put the Severum in while I was reselling the first 55 gallon that I purchased, and I seem to recall I had to replace the tube on that one. Many years ago, of course, but I was thinking about what I'd gone through. As I recall, I went to a big chain pet store and looked at their bulbs, and seemed like they were like $25-$30 a piece, and I was like, yeah, no way, no, not happening. So I remember going to Walmart to see if they had one, and couldn't find one there, and ended up going to Home Depot and found one to put in it. And I remembered it was different. And the thing about that light that I'm thinking about was when I had the Severum in there, the light, I don't know, the colors inside that tank were more vibrant. So as I was sitting there looking at those bulbs, I was like, okay, well, let's, what can I do here? So what I came up with was, instead of buying a regular bulb to put in this tank, what I decided to do was get two color enhancing bulbs to put in this tank. I don't know if this will show up. These are what I bought. Colormax is what they're called. 18-inch T8's. So what I want to do tonight, I think, is I'm going to change the two lights that's in this tank, put these color enhancing bulbs in, because I'm anxious to see how it changes the colors in this tank. And then I'm going to take one of the bulbs that are in this tank and put back over in my other Severum tank here and get that lighting done. So I think what I'm going to do is cut you guys off here and do like a before and after, and see how well this comes up. So I'll be back with you in just a moment. Okay, and here's the after. I gotta admit, one thing I didn't expect was for this to be not as bright. It's definitely less bright than the other bulbs, but the color on the Severum's coming out really, really well, and some of the decorations too is coming out really well. So something that crossed my mind after I bought these bulbs was the fact that I don't plan on keeping the Severum in this tank too much longer. His permanent home's sitting upstairs, well, not upstairs, out in the garage, waiting to be cleaned up and stuff. Something I plan on doing a video, but that'll be for another video and another time. But then I got to thinking about what fish were actually going to go into this tank, which is originally what I bought this tank for, which is the Mbunas. And since they're very colorful fish, it might look pretty cool, these color enhancing bulbs. I don't know, I'm kind of on the fence. These bulbs aren't as bright as the other ones, and the blue background isn't really coming out as well. Let me see if I can get in a little closer on the Severum. Something I didn't realize was just how far away I was when I set this up to do the before and after. As I'm looking at it in the screen now, the red's really showing now, as opposed to before. He was looking more like a gold Severum, but he's still pretty awesome looking fish nonetheless. So I don't know. I might keep these bulbs, or I might actually just get 2 regular bulbs, but I don't know. What do you guys think? You think I should keep these bulbs, or do you think that I should consider getting new ones, regular bulbs? One of the concerns I have is the ability for these bulbs to create algae. I originally planned on moving that golden algae eater over here, and you know, it might not be a good idea if he isn't getting any algae growth. I don't want to starve him to death. I don't know. I also have the mystery snail in there that I don't know how the Mbunas was going to react to him, so I don't really want to get him killed off. But he could move into the next aquarium too, so he's pretty huge himself. He hasn't exactly got this tank cleaned up as well as I'd like, but who knows. So anyways, guys, I hope you all liked the video. If you do or did, hit like, consider giving me a subscribe, and you know, throw some stuff down in the comments. Let me know what you think about this and which direction I should go. So with that being said, until the next video, maybe we'll see you in the comment section.